did you go to college?
I went to college, one, because it was expected. My parents expected me to go to college, which I always in the back of my mind knew that I was going to go to college. I also wanted to explore other things besides living in Louisiana. My first year of college, I went out of state. I went to the College of Charleston in South Carolina. So I just kind of wanted to get out there and see what else the world had to offer.
What would you say to encourage young people to go to college?
I encourage everyone to apply to a college, Fletcher, trade school, some kind of professional school, because once you get that education, nobody can take that away from you. So many doors will be opened with degrees, and you will always have that to fall back on, because you never know what life is going to bring you. So it's just important that we all take a step forward and keep moving with our education.
Now give these kids some good college survival tips.
Number one, learn how to cook in a microwave. That's the most important. Two, be willing to take classes that you never thought you would be interested in taking. I remember I took a soil class and I learned all about agriculture and soil. And that has helped me with science and just everything. So be willing to be open and learn other things. And third, make friends, meet new people, go to the football games on Friday nights, even if you're the only person in the stadium. I mean, just go and experience college life.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What?
Ciao, I'm Sophie Trosclair. I am a former student and former teacher at Houma Christian School. And I'm currently in Italy on a little trip between the bar exam and starting my first job as a lawyer. And Miss Angel asked me to talk a little bit about myself and talk about why I went to college. So that's what I'm here to do. So I have 3 degrees. The first is a Bachelor's of Arts in English with a minor in law from UL. The second is a Master's of Arts in Teaching. And the third and most recent, which I just got in May, is a Juris Doctorate from Loyola, aka a law degree. So I went to college because it was an experience that I had always really looked forward to. I had romanticized it a lot in my mind and knew that that was where I was gonna find a lot of my friends and have the experiences that I had so long dreamt of. But I acknowledge that college is not for everyone. So don't be peer pressured into going to college. However, if you're interested at all in it, I encourage you to go. It's a great experience. You learn a lot about yourself. You're put in situations that you've never been put in before, and you have the opportunity to grow a lot. More than that, it gives you a sense of self-esteem. You know, now having just graduated with my law degree, I feel proud of the education that I have, and your ability to further your education can give you that same feeling. And also, knowledge is power. And power's not the goal, but knowledge should be in a lot of ways. And it also opens up the world. You know, you can do internships abroad. You can teach English abroad. You can study abroad. So in that way, I think that college is a great avenue to do those things. And then as far as survival tips go, this might sound crazy because you have to wake up so early for high school, but don't schedule any classes before 9 a.m. The later, the better. My freshman year, I slept through my 9:30 classes regularly. It's just very hard to get out of bed when your mom's not there telling you to get out of bed. Don't be afraid to live with a lot of people and save money in that way so that you have money to travel and see the world and do fun things and have experiences. Take it assignment by assignment in school. It's going to seem overwhelming. You get a syllabus with tons of, assignments and tasks and exams. Take it one thing at a time. Try not to forget everything. Your professor's not going to remind you of every assignment. It's your responsibility to write those things in a calendar, for example, and to meet those goals on your own. And then also, just finally wrapping it up, think about your future goals. Like, for instance, becoming a lawyer, they do a strenuous background check. So make sure that you're not, doing anything that could get you in trouble with the law. And, be a cautious driver. Watch out for those speeding tickets. and all of those things. Just be future minded in your behavior. Don't be reckless. All right, good luck.
Krista, why did you go to college?
So I went to college because it was always a dream of mine to continue pursuing my education. And it was also really important to my family because not every family member I have was able to go to college or was able to finish college. So I just wanted to do that for myself and for them.
What would you say to encourage young people to go to college?
I would encourage them by saying that even if you feel like college maybe isn't for you, I think that there's something there for everybody. You can really find your place and find an area of study that you love and that you're passionate about, and really make a community there for yourself.
What are some college survival tips that you have for our seniors?
So a survival tip that I have is to definitely not be scared to ask for help. It's always good to ask for help. You can ask for help from your friends, from your professors. You can always email your professors. You can go to the tutoring center or the writing center. And also make sure to keep a good school life balance. Don't overwork yourself to get burnout. Make sure that you prioritize time for yourself as well.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm here with Miss Macy, and she's going to tell us why she went to college.
Hi, I went to college to further my education and to pursue my dream of becoming a teacher.
What would you say to encourage young people to go to college?
I think college is so important. I think that if you have a dream, you should definitely follow it. You should continue your education and just learn as much as you can while you're young.
And what's some college survival tips that you have for these seniors?
Definitely show up to class. I think that that's a huge part of your learning experience. You got to be there. You got to show up, take your own notes the way that you learn best, and definitely find some friends who are also in the classes with you. That way, if you do have to miss, you can get with them and get what you missed. So,
Thank you, Miss Macy.
thank you.
Coach Butch, why did you go to college?
Well, I just started the time that I decided to go to college. To be honest with you, was just something I figured that I just had to do after graduation. I wasn't ready to have a full-time job or just to advance my life in that direction. So I decided, I guess, to find myself, I decided I need to go to college.
What would you say to encourage young people to go to college?
I'd say that to encourage people that as you get older, you need to invest yourself and make investments in your life and your career. And I think college is a great way where you could get that investment.
Coach Butch, give these kiddos some college survival tips.
I would if you do attend college, I would make sure that you treat it like a job, a full-time position, and also that it's an investment, that you invest in your life, your career, into to have a better style of life as you get older. And if you treat it like that, and instead of just treating it like the 13th or 14th grade, you're going to take more out of it.
Thank you, Coach Butch.
You're welcome.
Coach Jones, why did you go to college?
I went to college because I knew if I went get a college degree, even though I didn't know what I exactly wanted to do at the time, I would have something to fall back on, and it would give me opportunities to get various jobs.
What would you say to encourage young people to go to college?
I would say even if you're not sure in that given moment, I would say go to college, because that college degree can open doors that won't be available to you without a college degree.
Now, Coach Jones, give these kids some college survival tips.
All right, college survival tips. I would say be optimistic, be consistent, go to college, meet new people, keep an open mind, and always give it your best.